Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Auto refresh, wow. You came just in time. It was like phenomenal timing, Fredster. I'm very impressed. You've got some sort of magic. I feel like the stream was just about to start clock or something and activated. It's very impressive. Um yeah, I'm just gonna jump in almost immediately. I'm just gonna do my announcements and then just starts. No faffing about. Don't have time for that, you know? Hopefully, I get called a puppy in this game. Hello, Kamoa. I hope you're doing excellently. You will? Okay. Confirmed. I'm glad to hear you're doing quite well. Okay, that's just the way it is moving forward, Fred, and I am totally okay with that. Hello, Quicks, how's it going? So let's just switch scenes to this one, and then let's get the game started. Look at all that text, blimey. I'm glad to hear you're playing Max Payne. It must be Max Payne. It's not gonna be like, I don't know, monkey paw. Let's see. Yeah, something like that. Hello, Grim. I hope you're doing brilliantly. Everyone's absolutely gagging for this, it seems like. How's it going, Kamoa? Does it live up to your lofty expectations? I would imagine your expectations are sky high for that. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna play on normal. The default experience is usually what I go for, you know? Absolutely none.
Earth. Our cradle, our protective shell, became a deadly trap. It got too small and we wouldn't stop growing. We had to get out. We challenged the stars, but they were beyond our reach. It would seem that, as a species, we have finally reached our limit. Until now. Introducing the core. Using the latest advancements in biotechnology, we can digitize what makes us human. Creativity, consciousness, resilience, empathy, and store it in secure psyche units. Cores. Enter the era of portable population.
PP.
On the far side of the universe, we found a place to start again. We build Mobius, an orbital city floating above planet Vulcan. There, stored securely in cores, the future citizens await its completion. Free of past limitations, we have finally conquered time and space. With core technology, we render human life cycle obsolete. Thus, Project Eden began.
Project Eden is the name of the game made by Core Design, if anyone remembers that. Project Eden is regarded as unfeasible. Blah blah blah. In the future, humanity developed core technology, a system capable of digitizing consciousness and storing it in secure psyche units. Freed from biological limitations, we expanded across the stars, establishing colonies far from Earth. Core made interstellar travel possible, but even in synthetic bodies, humans remain humans. That's a shame, isn't it? So I can confirm that this is a game where you have a gun and you shoot things. Is it a bit loud? It looks a bit loud.
Targets neutralized.
Warning. Core stream unstable. Core Ripper deactivated. Objective. Locate defunct hyper unit. Restore Core Ripper function.
I'll knock it down just a tad. This is a smidge. We'll put it down to 73. But yeah, that should be fine. The mouse sensitivity might be a bit high as well. Press F to pay respects, but you can also press F to push a melee push, that is. Melee hits apply stagger on enemies. The lower your health, the higher the chance of health pickups dropping.
Now, look at you. Hyper Unit's first baby steps. Run, jump, finger on the trigger. I suggest haste. The situation is suboptimum. You need to find a defunct hyper unit. Piece by piece, assemble yourself back together. Try to make this run worthwhile.
Hello, Dehu, how's it going? It's very bloody, isn't it?
ISF Arsenal Depot breached. POC weaponry unlocked.
So this actually has ammo. Unlike this. No problem, Fred, sir. Good luck.
Hyper unit in range.
This hyper unit was destroyed during the last run. Never a pleasant look, is it? A constant reminder of what we need to endure.
Establishing connection. Core Ripper active. Hyper unit is mission go.
Well done, Asuka. Now you're complete.
Warning. ISC units inbound.
Bring these clowns to the ground. Unleash your hyperpower. Rip their cores out. You
Core
know you
Ripper.
want to.
Congratulations, Dehu, on reaching a 25 stream streak. Not many people have done that. So congrats, that's a big achievement. Get close to extract the enemy's core. Extracting a core consumes energy, which recharges over time or by picking up core charge. Press E to extract the core, press E again to throw it. There is quite a lot of bloods, so hopefully that won't offend you. No, that is the absolute truth. There are 2 people with 30 stream streaks, but yeah, 25. Not many people have even got that far, so you are in an elite club. Jump on the marked wall to perform a wall run. I don't know if it's a good thing that my dust numbers are going up.
Vertical run activated.
Perimeter breached. All units on high alert.
Oh. I definitely tried the run on that.
Bigger than you and Alaska. The road we walk is paved by those who shared this dream before me,
I needed to go higher.
and even more by those who wanted to oppose it.
It is. That is correct. Look, it's like BioShock Infinite.
I'm not going to lie to you. I despise delusive content above all.
Survival rating drops to 0.554%.
As hard as I try to flex the muscles of my optimism, at this moment they feel a little bit atrophied.
Techno-hormone balance restored. Dopamine levels are normal.
I'm not sure this game has secrets in it. If it's that kind of game. Enemies with green armor have significant resistance to kinetic type weapon damage and cannot be core extracted while their armor is intact. You can destroy their armor by performing a super punch. Can I do this? Consuming a core activates super punch and restores health. Okay. I held E, but he threw it instead, like a moron. It's a little bit like Doom Eternal.
I don't mean to discourage you. You are determined to do your best. So I suppose your best will have to suffice.
Yeah, kind of. Unlock weapon upgrades.
I've been doing it for so long. Sometimes it almost feels like I'm in a dream. A dream I can't wake up from.
Totally.
Warning. ISC unit inbound.
Imagine if this game was made by them.
Second wave incoming. Final wave incoming.
I quite like this song. Not bad. Shut down. So that's what it looks like when you die. Confirmed.
Warning. ISC unit inbound.
Exactly.
Wave incoming.
I don't know if I have ray tracing enabled or not. Really interesting.
Final wave incoming.
Targets down.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get a nice shotgun at some point. A nice 12 gauge autoloader. Use melee push to stagger on enemies and open their armor. Okay. Did you close your eyes for those bits? Come on. Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Alone, outnumbered, and deep behind enemy lines. Dropped straight into a hostile zone, with almost zero chance of success. This is exactly what hyper units were made for. Maybe what they said is true. Maybe by wanting more than we need, he brought darkness into this world.
This is a beautiful life,
Between
isn't it?
life and death, did we ever have a choice? In despair, we raise our heads up into the light and crawl out of the darkness. As much as it hurts, the only way out is through.
They said that in Ruiner as well.
Surface elevator to Vulcan is open. Now we just need to get there.
Warning. ISC units inbound. Warning. ISC units inbound.
Hopefully a nice Klingon will show up at some point.
Second wave incoming. Third wave incoming. Final wave incoming.
Is my crosshair placement good enough? It's too good. I'm not aiming at the flora enough. Don't know if you can aim down the sight. I did try. It doesn't seem like it, but I might be
The
wrong.
pain is over. For now. Good run, Hyper. Now let's get you back.
Thank you. Yeah, not bad. It doesn't rate you at the end. Looks a bit like the Dishonored mask.
Dopamine administered.
Not anymore, but you know, it did briefly.
Rebuild. Plastics engaged. Backup frame check completed.
Charlie Sheen probably knows quite a lot about dust.
Gyroplastics administered. Nom field balance check completed. Rebuild sequence complete.
Michael Sheen's best role was Chris Tarrant, of course.
Calibration complete. Hyper unit ready for briefing.
Such a tiny thing. Yet the power it holds never ceases to amaze me. The existence of every Mobius citizen is bound to it. Yours, mine. This is the seed of the project. Humans love shiny things, and so blinded by its awesome life-giving light, they failed to notice what was hiding in its shadow. I warned the others, but they wouldn't listen. I warned them of the erosion. They didn't see it until it was too late. It corrupted the other engineers and brought the project to a halt. Years passed, eons. Mobius is sick now, suffering from an erosion tumor. Eden is waiting for the cure, waiting for you, Aska.
Hyper unit ready for briefing. Remember, this is a rescue operation. Our target is a hive prison, sealed off by an erosion field. It's towering above the very center of Mobius. Disable the erosion field, find your way into the hive. Set the citizens free. Internal Defense Corps are subject to the engineers' orders. So remember, you are infiltrating hostile territory. They will send everything they have to stop us. Now that the surface elevator is open, you need to get to it as fast as you can, and descend to Vulcan, the defunct mining colony below Mobius City.
Find and retrieve the lost core memory file from one of the engineers. But no need to worry. It's been dead for a very long time.
Well, that's good.
Hyper unit, confirm your status.
Is something bothering you?
Just some noise in my core.
Hyper unit, confirm your status.
In the name of duty, courage,
Duty.
and truth, I will protect the citizens.
We are making progress. It is not by accident. It is by design.
Hyper unit is mission go. Prepare for deployment. Mission start in 3, 2, 1. Commencing orbital strike. Give him hell, Hyper.
Yeah, not bad. The surface lift has been successfully activated. Advance through enemy territory and reach the platform. It will transport you to the Vulcan, a defunct mining colony buried beneath the ruins of Mobius City. A corrupted engineer lies dead at the site. Recover his Apex core. The data it contains is critical to disabling the Hive prison systems and releasing the citizens. Oh. Let's get stuck in. Let's knock down the mouse sensitivity a bit. Try 30. Still a little high, but we'll see. We'll give that a go.
Hyper unit, stand by for new mission objective.
I thought that was always my
Mission
objective.
confirmed. Give him hell, Hyper.
Wow, interesting, bro.
Can you feel it? The nostalgia of future past. It's like they always want to create something new, but then end up doing the same stupid thing all over again.
Welcome back,
Aren't we
Reggie.
supposed to learn from our mistakes?
Tango down.
Welcome back, puppy. It is a good quote, to be fair. Pearl. I love Pearl.
You know what I hate the most about this place? It's in the air.
Not quite as handsome as Pearl.
Every corner here reeks of it. A wolf in sheep's clothing called a compromise. Once we return to Vulcan and awaken the second engineer, we'll stir things up.
Second wave incoming.
Air Warrior. I was actually thinking of playing it. I agree with Quick.
Final wave incoming.
Target's neutralized.
I did it. Do you want me to check if there's ray tracing? I'm gonna say no. Screen space. Oh, that there. Like a lumen. Well, I've left it on. Yeah, okay. One of those things, you don't really notice it when you're actually playing it. Look, it's got upgrades. Yeah, it is a UE5. Ruiner was UE4. Oh, you know me. I'll always go for slow motion when given the option.
Dopamine and cortisol levels stabilized. All systems back to nominal.
I can feel the hormonal spike. The neurochemical waterfall. That was exhilarating.
Pearl's gotta get a bit excited, doesn't it? Just having a look around to make sure I haven't left anything. Steroids. Thought there might have been something there. I was wrong. Explore levels to find dust vials. Killing enemies also gives dust. Experiment with how you kill enemies, core ripping, explosion, multi-kills, etc. so you can increase your dust gain. Dust. I need to kill one more enemy to unlock these as a possibility. Very good.
The engineers are out there looking for us. They know we opened the surface elevator, and they know you're coming. Now move fast and break stuff.
Break stuff like Limp Bizkit.
surface elevator has a limited time window.
Probably
Chance to catch it before it's gone.
over 5 years ago at this point.
It's a strange path we walk on. Once you start to doubt it, you're going down. The winner is not the one who's right, but the one with more conviction.
Thank you very much, Fredster. Neither of them come on. I don't think I've ever played Counter-Strike with either of those people.
Target in sight. Entering action zone.
Action zone. Phased plasma rifle in a 40-watt range. Wattage might be debatable, true. Can't argue with that. Yeah, the barrel gets a bit hot. Yes, I do remember that from Mass Effect. Because the first game, it's like this where all your guns overheat, and then in the second game onwards they discovered thermal clips. I hope you did not watch any of the adult scenes in Mass Effect, Kamo. I hope you avoided those. The suppressor's gonna melt out. I don't think it's a suppressor, is it?
The perseverance of the city's defense system
Heaven
is
Court.
startling.
Is this actually linked to Ruiner? It might be.
Its demise is inevitable. Whatever they throw at us is no match for a hyper unit.
Does CDC have hyper units like me at their disposal?
No, that was the plan, but it wasn't approved by the committee. They were just too stupid for this stuff, scared of losing their old ways. The project had to be finished, so to speak, under the radar. And now we need to save them from themselves.
But Kamoa is too busy playing Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 3. Twelve gauge autoloader. I was gonna ask if you were gonna play TIE 4. It's quite a nice reload animation, isn't it? I dig it.
Funnily enough, the cleaners also use core technology. But compared to your advancement, they're a mere parody.
Cortisol levels have risen by 0.43%.
Cleaner unit in sight.
Yes, I like that too. Seems like quite a good game, doesn't it? Quite well made. Let's go this way. If I can. I don't think it will let me actually. No. No, it's an invisible wall. I take it all back.
Approaching central sector.
Nice helmet.
There it is.
I'll give that a good
Passage to
polishing later.
Vulcan. Can you get there for me, please?
Warning. ISC unit inbound. Second wave incoming. Final wave incoming.
It's the final countdown.
Enemy neutralized.
The hood is mine. It feels good. I haven't really used my slow motion actually. Kind of forgot about that. I'll upgrade it again anyway. I'm still committed to the slow motion life. Yeah, this is a pretty good Max Payne clone, yeah. They do, yeah. This one is like a super shot. This one, you can fire homing rockets. I think I'll go for that one. But they both sound good. I think they're both viable.
You're so special.
Thank you.
Striking from above, cutting through the air. They will never see you coming. You are my shining star. Now get out there and shine.
Apparently so. I'm blushing pretty hard over here. Yeah. My long range playstyle.
Target in sight.
Here's a slow-mo as well.
They had one job. They could have built anything. A fresh start for humanity. You know, a house, a garden, and a dog.
A husky. A puppy. I didn't see my cue. I was too busy enjoying the dog talk, you know? There we go. I was gonna say, I did hit E, I swear.
Corporate strategy. Agile development and resource planning. What did we end up with? The biggest block of flats in the universe.
I'm glad you approved my plan. You can always change your mind later, that's fine. Okay, no problem. Good to know, Fredster.
They will never learn. Forever trapped within the vicious cycle of iteration. It's not progress. It's the ninth circle of hell on a Kanban board.
Hello, Goldie. It is not. But this is like Bioshock Infinite, isn't it? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. I'm glad to hear you're doing alright.
Approaching target zone.
Okay. Let's do some long range sniper. This is not what they intend, I'm sure. The surface lift. It is locked.
Warning. ISC units inbound.
Abandon the marker to charge it. After reaching the threshold, the marker will move to another position and must be charged again. Repeat until the circle is fully charged. Okay.
Warning. ISC units inbound. Warning. ISC units inbound.
Yeah, it is good. I'm enjoying it. Another good example of like, you know, indie developers making good games. Oh, definitely, yeah. This is made by the same guys who did Ruiner, that game I streamed a few days ago.
Warning. ISC
But yeah,
units
definitely
inbound.
very much influenced by modern Doom. So I need to stand over there.
Warning. ISC units inbound. Eastbound.
Overdrive active. Overdrive active.
Uh-oh. A big beast. So when you've got overdrive active,
Enemy forces.
you've got unlimited ammo, and it seems like you've got the like super punch thing as well. I actually want to stream Rage too at some point. I didn't die that time. I missed one up apparently. So gutted about that. Thank you very much, Fredster.
A new, brighter future is coming. We are standing on the edge looking towards the unknown. And the wind is rising.
Rage 2 was not made on the Rage engine.
This is Mission Control. Entering Vulcan airspace. Right on target. Drop zone clear.
Yeah, but like Samus Aran. Surface elevator successfully deployed. You've arrived at the Vulcan, a defunct mining colony beneath the ruins of Mobius City. Locate the tomb of the fallen Guardian engineer and retrieve her Apex core. The data it contains is critical to disabling the Hive prison systems and releasing the citizens. I thought it used IdTech, no? Though, yeah, it was mainly developed by the
This
Avalanche, the Just
is
Cause
where it all
people,
went
but
down. A fracture.
I thought the second one did as
By a
well.
bang.
Hyper unit, stand by for new mission objective. Mission objective updated. Give them hell, Hyper.
Here we go. Metroid Prime, indeed, yes. Metroid Prime had this kind of guff in it. And there's a new one coming out soon. I mean, that's a good mission objective, I think. I don't like the transition between person mode and ball mode. I'm not really feeling that. I will. When in but yeah, I'm way ahead of you. Way ahead of you. That's how you know it's a modern game, Chris.
533 years ago, 2 other engineers tried to kill me. Under the false pretense of reconciliation. These lunatics lured me into a trap.
Exclamation mark trap.
Changed the face of the planet. Forever.
Yeah, I know, it's my balls got a bit gooey.
Warning. ISC unit inbound.
Oh, this game is at least 500 times better than Scarface, The World Is Yours. No question about that.
Final wave incoming.
Target's down.
I should probably upgrade some of this other stuff. Ghost Runner. That's the name of that other game. That seems quite good. Let's go for that. Move or dodge to avoid the lighthouse's laser. Shoot the lighthouse in the eye. While in android form to temporarily disable it, in ball mode use a lightning attack or hit the lighthouse with homing missiles to achieve the same effect. True. Hello, macaroni. Enjoy. Good luck. Wow. Can you believe this guy? That's outrageous behavior. Might as well kill these things, right? You get some dust for it. Okay, let's go back. It's probably a good thing that Macaroni isn't really paying attention, because my crosshair placement would make him furious, I would imagine. Look at those reflections. Fred G got distracted, it's understandable. Congratulations, Macaroni, on your 30 stream streak. For science, I mean, it's important to do these things, isn't it? Sounds good, Macaroni. Exclamation mark BS.
Overdrive active.
Blast from an erosion bomb swept through the surface,
Money joker.
destroying all in its wake.
Don't worry, I'm not
And
angry.
in the explosion, An engineer by the name of Guardian was killed. And with her death, any hope of reconciliation was lost.
Come on. Should I go for it? Increased damage? Yeah, go for it. Do something mad for once in your life, Vodster. Vulcan. Welcome to Vulcan.
The explosion scarred the planet's surface with erosion spills. Vulcan's veins were ripped inside out. We need to go up the Red River until we reach its foul source. One by one, peel away its secrets.
Correct. Bit awkward, isn't it? I'm still alive, that's all that matters. I have heard that heaven is a half-pipe. Don't know if that's true though. Oh, so it respawns. It is nice to see bum pipes in the garden every once in a while.
Engineers created Project Eden. I didn't think they could die.
Engineers are indeed powerful. But being tied to cores, our existence is also susceptible to erosion. Ground zero of an erosion bomb. Ion radiation flying at you 200,000 miles per second. It's pretty lethal.
I like my bum pipes to be blue. Well, you're bad man. So it's a possibility. Multi-kill. The blue buddy was here not too long ago. She was only here pretty briefly, but yeah. It seems like she's had quite a bit going on, so don't worry. It's nothing to do with anything that we did. Put it that way. It seems like, anyway. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Second boot fire. Could wait another 23 seconds for that armor. Is it worth it though? I'm not sure. Yeah, might as well. Now it's the perfect time to just relax, stretch a little bit. Yeah, it's a shame it wasn't 21 seconds. shout out to the Soul Solid crew. I'm quite thirsty. I might have to go and get more drinking material. Wow, I can't believe that's available as a username. That must be... Surely someone's gonna go grab that. Where's Illuminati? We'll get him to rename his second account to So Solid Crew. Look at that, that's quite pretty, isn't it? Oh.
Then, how did you manage to survive this?
Truth be told, I didn't. The committee never embraced the real possibilities of core technology. Core streaming was deemed unpredictable. Further research forbidden.
Yeah, it's funny that this like
They couldn't
small
control
indie
it,
company
so they shut it down.
are using it better than a lot of AAA devs, isn't it? Okay, so no underscores, that's been taken. Probably shouldn't have done that. That was probably a mistake. I don't have the answer to that, come on, I'm afraid. Yeah, it runs pretty well. Got some stutter. Like when doing the skyline zipline stuff, it was a little bit stuttery there, but by and large it's fine. Is that the best way to enjoy the stream? Well, I recommend everyone goes and, you know, go do that then. But at least put on Incredible by General Levi and MB. At the very least do that. That's a must. Pumped shotgun with secondary fire to ready a triple shot burst. I don't know, I like that, the sound of that one more.
Warning. ISC units inbound. Incoming.
The world is in trouble. It works? Good. I thought it would.
Target's down.
Reload.
But the cat was out of the bag. I managed to back up my core on NG-297, floating above the planet's orbit. My body is somewhere there, in the desert. But I am still here. I I survived because I didn't obey orders.
I will try my best, Kamoa, but no promises. Didn't quite get that guy. Close, but no cigar. I had a feeling there'd be something there, and I was right.
One might think building an orbital city in the far corner of the universe must have cost a few bucks, right?
Yeah, at least 12 bucks.
Raw mineral deposits. That's what lured in the investors. They never cared about Mobius. What they really wanted was down here, below the city. By funding the project, they could put their greedy fat fingers into the planet. I'm afraid they will never quite get their money back.
Poor Schwinn. I will try my best to do that, Fredster. I will go to a jungle night, and then I will go home and watch the words taped off the telly. Better days, eh? Did you see? Probably not, but did you see that Robbie Williams, he has a new music video and it's made up to look like he's on the words? Very strange. Well, there you go. That's a thing that exists. I mean, out of everyone here, Macaroni is actually the big Robbie fan out of all of us. Out of our group. Yeah, this game is pretty terrifying, isn't it? I'm quaking in my boots right now from being so scared. That bloke just fall off. The Jonathan Reed game. Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm surprised. I mean, it wasn't. I didn't think it was going to be that interesting to watch. Because there is a lot of talking in that game. I will keep that in mind, Camilla. I literally just walked into that barrel and then it went flying off. That's how much of a unit I am.
It was bound to fall. Given the differences between us, the conflict was essentially inevitable.
These bits are like a wicked
Still,
loading screen, aren't they?
For the first time in a long time, I feel a glint of hope. We've learned our lesson. We can bring this project back from the ashes. And finally make it work like it was supposed to in the first place. All it takes now is the right amount of pressure. On a specific point.
It's all kicking off, isn't it?
Wave incoming. Final wave incoming.
I think you can do it, Fredster. If anyone who can do it, it's you. Good luck, Quicks. Be careful.
Target's down.
Not very hard, is it? I mean, I feel like I'm pretty crap at this game, and I've only died once, and that was at the very start, really. So. No, I'm rubbish. I'm actually cack. Hello, Illuminati, how's it going? Yeah, sure.
Can you hear it? Concealed from the outside world. Buried deep within this pyramid lies the Guardian's core. Slow and faint after all these years. It's still beating. No matter how deep they hide her, I can still hear it calling. It wants to be found.
Is this game metal enough for you, Fred? Or do you think it could be even more metal? Oh, what is this? Wow. Hacking mini games and everything. Okay. Good to know.
Our duty is to uncover the truth and stick it in the engineer's face. We won't let them look away.
It's more fun than Metal Gear. Probably. Some armor that I don't need. Ox 444. I feel like that's a historic number. I feel like that's a landmark, you know. Number to hit. Ooh. I did not know that. Here's a new weapon. It is energy weapon. Energy weapons are excellent for destroying enemy armor, but they do noticeably less damage to flesh and do not stagger enemies. in contrast to kinetic weapons, which stagger enemies but do less damage towards armor. Destroy enemy armor with energy weapon and finish them off with kinetic weapon for the most efficient results. Yes, this is definitely a phased plasma rifle. That's what I mean, Fred. This game, it's a gift. It's an absolute gift. Anyone could finish this, I think.
The Guardian and I, we've had our differences. She assumed that, given the opportunity, every human has value. I'd like to believe it, but it was something I just never got to see. My experience has shown me that the probability of failure depends on the number of personnel involved.
Maybe this bloke will go onto the crush list. I didn't know it had any to begin with. Come on.
I may be wrong. Of all 4 engineers, I was often told I was the most demanding. I only ever wanted what's best for the project.
Some sort of space age technology here. I think the floor really is lava, yeah.
You must be close now. Look for the entrance to the tomb.
Not enough dust. Oh my. Interesting. No problem. Thank you very much for stopping by, Kamala. I wish you the best of luck with work tomorrow. And I hope you have a good sleep. I will try my best. This is quite a tricky situation, isn't it? We got there in the end.
Of all 4 engineers, she was the caring one. She cared about the citizens first and foremost.
It took a while, but we got there.
They used it against me. We're here to make sure that this sacrifice was not in vain.
Thank you very much, Fredster. Press E to activate the cutscene.
Activating field scanner. Warning. Apex core gateway open. Awaiting hyperlink connection. Hyperlink connected. Apex core fusion in progress.
Before the tree dies, it blossoms one last time with an abundance of seeds. It's called a death bloom. And so, amidst decay, life carries on.
Warning. Hypersystem overload in 3, 2, 1. Overload.
Rest in peace, Guardian.
Zero deaths.
Dopamine administered. Rebuild. Plastics engaged.
I don't
Backup
think so.
frame check completed. Gyroplastics administered.
I think it's just easy.
Non-field balance check completed. Rebuild sequence complete. Stand by for unit calibration. Warning. Receptors calibration in progress. Decalibration took 2.3 seconds longer than usual. Decalibration rerun recommended.
Proceed.
Calibration complete. Hyper unit ready for briefing.
Death and sacrifice.
Wait until I
This is
stream
history's
Doom Eternal.
riddle
You'll
with
take it
this
back.
Stupid drama. It's incredibly simple, really. If the others hadn't meddled, the Guardian would still be alive. You saw it. Now you understand the importance of our mission. We must never let this happen again. There is someone in the city mainframe whom we need to get to. A figure of somewhat unsavory reputation. The Operator. The very thought of working with him nauseates me.
Are they a
You're the
smooth
only one
operator?
capable of waking up the second engineer. The Architect. Deep down in the depths of Vulcan. You must retrieve the Architect's apex core. Connecting with the Guardian's core definitely had an impact on you. How do you feel?
I feel stronger.
We're playing with a double-edged sword here. Acquiring apex cores will boost your hyperpowers, but it will make you increasingly prone to the erosion.
Hyper unit, confirm your status. Hyper unit, confirm your status.
In the name of duty, courage,
Duty.
and truth, I will protect the citizens.
The citizens dwell in the dark. We are their only hope. Let's strive to make it to the finish line.
Hyper unit is mission go. Prepare for deployment. Mission start in 3, 2, 1. Commencing orbital strike. Give 'em hell, Hyper.
Hello, Poke. I hope you're doing brilliantly. You have recovered one of the 3 apex cores required to free the citizens. You are returning to Mobius to locate the operator within the city mainframe. Only he can initiate the reactivation of the second Architect engineer, from whom you must retrieve the next apex core. Hyper balls are go. I love hyper balls. I just like balls in general. Speaking of balls, I'm gonna go and get a drink. So I'm gonna be right back. I will turn the microphone off just so you don't have that to worry about, Fredster. Welcome back with food and Kermit sip. Really? I don't think I've ever had it. I don't think so. Maybe I have. Maybe ages ago. Grenade system unlocked. You can hit G to throw. Breach grenades immobilize groups and disrupt enemy movement. Where did they get this idea from? Where did they get these crazy ideas? Weight rows. Jesus. All of Grimm's cutlery must be made out of platinum.
Landing zone clear. Hyper unit, stand by for mission objective. Mission objective updated. Give him hell, Hyper.
You've got to reach the mainframe and find that old geezer. He used to be called the Operator.
No one lives forever.
But given how things are running here now,
That's the operative, but you know, close enough.
caretaker.
Understandable, Grim.
Cleaner units ahead.
Cleaner unit.
Simulating an Apex core exposed you to the engineer's raw data stream. The engineers might want to use it to sabotage our mission. It's nothing to worry about. Just junk data we have to flush out every now and then. The chance of side effects is slim.
Some of his vocal intonations remind me of like the G-Man from that game where he plays the bloke in the orange and black suit. The way he sort of, you know, speaks reminds me a bit of that guy. Yeah, that one. Max Payne 2, the best Max Payne game, by the way. That must be Half-Life 2 episode 1 and 2 you're thinking of, Grimster. Dust.
What kind of side effects?
It's prone to overload your system, messing up your cognitive functions. In other words, you cannot always trust your judgment.
Your judgment. That's how they spell it in American English for whatever reason. Here's my grenades. What do you think? Interesting. Doom 64 is wicked. Really interesting. I need to stand in the bubble, but there's just so much going on. You feel me? Keep on getting knocked out of it, and have to run away, you know.
Unauthorized entity.
Final wave incoming.
Target's down.
See, it's really easy for us. I know you think that I'm the bee's knees and all this stuff. It's just not true.
Now you understand
It's just
why
really
we
easy.
constantly have to monitor your status.
I play that so
We
badly,
don't want you to catch.
and I'm walking away with barely a stretch. Stretch, but your arms though. No, it isn't. Well, what's that then? Well, you're very kind, Fredster. Oh, Beck, I nearly fell there.
If I had it, what would be the symptoms?
Hesitation. Self-doubt. Very uncommon for a hyper unit. Don't worry. Nothing we cannot handle with some more drugs.
Drugs? I haven't seen that movie in a very long time, but I still remember it. Yeah, railings are hard. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what the actual pickups are called. I got pretty badly damaged in that fight. don't think so. But I don't know. Fair enough. I wonder if Eamon Holmes has a Twitch account.
I sell upgrades, not morals.
I cannot afford this stuff. Well, it's not even that, it's because I don't have the upgrades available because I need to kill more. Guess I'll get that. I guess.
We are entering an engineer's territory. This one is called the Overseer.
Overseer.
It's
Overseer.
better we stay
Overseer.
out of his
Officer. Yeah, officer from Overseer. Need a little clarity? Check the similarity.
Warning. ISC units.
Ted Rogers is a very different person, isn't it?
Second wave incoming.
It's back to normal. I'm getting destroyed, Fredster.
Final wave incoming.
Nah, that's just me being rubbish. It is easy. Believe me. Ooh, very
Target's
nicely
down.
done, Predator. Oh, I haven't used slow-mo in a while. It sounds like you're getting old, Poke.
overseer. He's lost it. He's not himself anymore. Surrounded by his spy drones, he checks for everything.
That is true. You can do this. Yeah, I can't do it here for whatever reason. I take it back. You can sometimes curl up into a ball, though. It is true. Excuse me. Exactly, that's what I said. What the rock is cooking?
Optical camouflage infused with erosion cells is redolent with the most peculiar smell. The stench of rotten fish.
I mean, it depends on your perspective, I suppose. What about in the WWF? Overrated as a chef, but that is fair enough. You have entered Power Drive. Every time I think of that, I just think of Macaroni playing it like a legit game. Yeah. Good times though. Okay, let's go.
Nothing is working anymore. The involuntary reflexes of a dying organism. Just looking at this place gives me physical pain. Because of what it might have become. An insufferable feeling of loss.
I get that. That's a fair point, Poke, yeah. I understand what you mean. Oh, nearly fell.
I've got the fix.
So many ways to go. An open world game. I did it. I don't really care that much about the upgrades. I'm just kind of going for whatever. As you can probably tell. Thank you very much, Fred. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I think I agree with your point earlier, Grim. I think the music is fine, but it could be a lot better. Yes. Remember that game, A Medieval? That was probably the best thing about it, was that there was a weapon that fired planets. That was probably the highlight.
Do my weary eyes deceive me? It's the agile Hyper and her depressing nerd. My favorite double team is here.
No, the PT game that came out in 2019. Oh no. It's fine. Sounds good, Fred. I will wish you the best of luck with your tea. If you're gonna go and get some more, that is. No problem. But thank you very much for the GLP.
You took your time now, didn't you?
Oh no, Phil.
Waiting like a silly old dog.
Silly old dog.
Respect for the elderly. See what you did? Everything here has gone cold.
Good luck, Grim. All the best with the tea making. Yes, I agree. Now, if they want to remaster Way of the Warrior, then all is forgiven.
Now you see what we're dealing with.
Does the operator pose any threat?
I don't think so. It's no more dangerous than going to your creepy uncle's birthday.
It's pretty dangerous. Days Gone, yeah, I forgot that did get remastered, huh? It's exactly the same, if not worse, yeah. It doesn't surprise me at all.
Illegal? Nah, just creatively liberated.
Go no further. Please, leave now. Don't make me destroy you.
Warning. ISC units inbound. Second wave incoming.
No, I'm nearly dead, but I'm not. Don't worry. Be happy.
Final wave incoming.
No, a medieval, not medieval. Completely different game.
Target's down.
There was that, like, remake slash remaster, I don't know which is which, for that one. But that did come out in 2019 as well. I played a little bit of it. It was fine. It's one of those ones. I think if you've got no nostalgia for it, I don't think it's gonna do that much for you.
Always trouble with them. You see, they are not right in the head.
It didn't do much for me anyway.
There is something you should know. I had to strike a certain deal with the operator. It will require certain actions you may consider uncomfortable, operationally tedious, and somewhat disturbing. The manner of this operation may break down our communication for a while. We will come out of this stronger. See you on the other side.
That was the same year that the Crash Team Racing remake slash remaster. It's another one of those edge cases. It was the same year that came out as well, and I didn't like that either, so. Mainframe. Still did not die. Only died once throughout the entire game so far, and it was towards the start.
The hyper unit in the flesh. Nexus was not lying about you.
You are next gen in every respect. Don't be afraid now, Starshine. Come closer. To get to the second engineer, you'll need a key. And only I have it. More precisely, I am the king.
Ooh.
I've been stuck here for a bit too long. From now on, we will work together. My brains and your high-tech skills. You and I, Starshine, are going to make a great team.
How's this gonna work? The operator proved to be the key to the architect, the second engineer. You've combined forces and integrated him into your shell. Locate the architect vault on a Vulcan and retrieve his apex core. However, to return there, you must first disengage the anchors locking down the second surface elevator.
Oh, yes! That's far more like it. Finally out of this rotten cage. Look, getting to Vulcan is easy. It's right below us. But that doesn't mean we jump. Got it? Align one of these service elevators first. And then it's one hyper-class trip to hell.
There was a thing there that I missed. There we go. Well, I kind of got it, and then I didn't have it anymore. That's fine.
by for mission objective. Mission objective updated. Give him hell.
Just go easy on the running, chump Starshine.
I don't really remember much about Doom Eternal.
Sick now, do you?
It is my least favorite Doom game after all. Oh wow. That is quite funny. Welcome back, Grimster. Grim knows Doom Eternal a lot better than I do.
So, getting Nexus off your back must feel kind of good, huh? This guy is just no fun.
Yeah, I think it's okay too. I don't think it's bad.
Don't worry, I won't tell. He's a good kid. Okay, maybe not too good. Smart, but oh so wet behind the ears.
You've been here since the beginning?
Oh, you bet I've been. From its inception to its discontinuation. This old operator has seen it all.
I don't think coming over here was a good idea. That is true, that is good advice. It's locked. It's locked, alright. He dead. No, there are not. There should be though. Grenade launcher or a scope. Grenade launcher. You should make one, I agree. Oh, I see. The grenade launcher takes up 10 shots. Ooh, I wonder what emote it is.
Soon this project became impossible. With their backs turned to each other, unable to communicate, the engineers had lost their way. That was the real erosion.
Copyright infringement. They're just like, oh no. Yeah. We can't be having that.
Not in one day, but slowly, like a virus, it all started to fall apart. With no visible progress, one by one, investors started to back off. Construction was halted, and then came the great collapse. Earth's market went down, and soon all the rats fled the ship.
Surely a Dr. Jonathan Reed emote would be approved like almost immediately. Due to such high demand.
So, yeah, that's when the engineers really started to lose it.
Is that when the erosion bomb went off?
They went head to head and then boom! It didn't end well.
Yeah, that's true, Grim.
Couldn't you help it? You sound rather capable.
Maybe I could have, but did they ever ask for help? No.
Ow.
Out! Watch out! Ugh. I designed the backup frame for these assembly lines with just 2,000 lines of code. I'll show me any of these young pricks doing that.
You could upgrade the grenade launcher. Yeah, that's it. Why not? Puddle of napalm. Oh yeah, well that's understandable, Grim. It's very edgy, that one. That was a collaborative effort, that emote. I agree. Welcome back, Fredster. Yes, I think so. Just checking I'm all fully reloaded.
Wait, don't take that gun. It's... never mind.
Warning. IST unit inbound.
Seems like quite a good gun.
Second wave incoming.
I love it too, I think it's excellent. What a lad. Yeah, the music I think is a bit lackluster. That is true.
Target's down.
Yeah. I think that's a fair way of putting it. Not bad, but it's, you know, inoffensive, which I guess is, you know, I consider that disappointing for a game like this, you know. Especially considering Ruiner had really good music. Granted, it was all like licensed stuff, but you know, it was still good.
You should listen to me more, Starshine. You're going to get us killed. Wait, I don't recognize this place.
You mean we're lost?
Hey, nothing here is like it is in the paper, Starshine. Not my fault. Ah, yes, this way.
Does anyone know the way?
It's funny how it all points to one thing. You, Starshine.
Might as well buy it. Grenades are nice sticky. Neither of these are really wetting my whistle, but we'll go for that one.
Authorized personnel only.
Points to me. Power.
You see, you are quite special.
Warning. ISC units inbound.
Special puppy, I guess so.
Wave incoming.
Second wave. You mean there's gonna be more? completely missed. Unscripted AI? Wow. Can't believe it. It's a bit of unscripted AI. I thought this game was going to be good. Wrong, probably. Hanging and banging.
Target's down.
It was a bit of a mess, but I survived. That's all that matters. That is true, I was petrified.
Look at this. I didn't think it was gonna work, to be honest. Now, let's get out of here. This might have attracted unwanted attention. Look, the elevator is aligning. Great. What's that smell? Shit! It's the Overseer. Maybe we can get past him. He's seen us. He's gonna try to take us down. Hurry up, Starship, or we're toast. There. Faster. We did it, Starshine.
I did it. My question is, right, so I'm gonna stop, I think, for tonight. Can I just leave now, do you reckon? Probably, right? Yeah. I think that's fine. I know it's scary, isn't it? But yeah, so far, yeah, it seems pretty good. It's not like amazing by any means, but I am having fun with it. It's pretty well made. The core of it is quite good, and it looks nice. It's the music, I guess, is a bit disappointing. Though that actually is a thing that lets down a lot of these like indie shooters. I think it's the music. Remember when we played Zorch, and the music was rubbish. Good game, but the music was rubbish. There's a few other examples as well. No problem, Landlord John. Thank you for being here. Nice emote, by the way, Quicks, if you're still here. But yeah, not much else to say, really. I'm just going to go away. Enjoy the rest of your day / nights. Do you know what's really funny? I've just went on the twitch.television. I like that my own channel is a suggested collab. They're suggesting me as a potential collaborator, which is quite interesting. I don't know how that works. Don't have time to collaborate with myself. But yes, you have a good nugget as well. And yeah, I should be on again tomorrow, hopefully. 2 monsters, yeah, I guess so.